Welcome to another episode of Hole in the Wall San Diego, where we are uncovering our world's hidden treasures. Hi, my name is Miguel Contreras. I'm your host and realtor. Today, Hole in the Wall jumps into a category of more of things to do in San Diego. And one of the things that we're going to do today is we're going to go on an amazing beer tour where we're going to sample some of San Diego's amazing craft and microbrews. And what I've done is I've actually taken the coaster train from downtown San Diego here to Carlsbad Village, where I'm going to get picked up by Scavenger Tours in a Swiss Army vehicle, and then they're going to take me and some friends touring around to taste some really good beer. Today we're going to visit Port Brewing, Lost Abbey, Lattitude 33, and Iron Fist. And as you know, San Diego has become quite the hub for micro and craft brew. You should definitely jump on any one of the beer tours that you can find here in San Diego. Okay, so we'll be going to Iron Fist first, then Latitude 33, then Port Lost Abbey. Like I tell everyone, this is a marathon, not a sprint. A lot of the beers you're going to be drinking are high alcohol beers, and so they can get you there pretty quick. Quickly, this is a Pinzgauer. It's a Swiss Army vehicle, made in Austria, Puch engine, has less than 100 horsepower. It's like a Volkswagen motor. It's a pancake flat, air-cooled. Love it.
So they still make them and everything. This one was from the guy that was redoing them from Red Bull, and he passed away actually. His wife had it, and so we bought it up in Portland, Oregon.
What's the number one rule about the tour?
Number one rule?
Number one rule of the tour?
That you must drink alcohol.
There you go. You must drink alcohol.
There it is. Beer. I'm going to give you some beer for the beginning of this ride.
Alright, Brian.
It's a family-owned place, all by a Polish family. Let's see. My favorite beer here is one on nitrogen. They have an oatmeal stout on nitrogen.
Oh, that's good.
Which is really good. Taught out, but still good.
So we just arrived at Iron Fist, and they're so popular that one of the most popular gastro trucks in San Diego parks right in front, so you can get your good eats while you drink some good beers on Scavenger Tours. Come on in. Let's get some tastes. My first beer of the day.
Oh my gosh,
Starting
what a
strong.
great place to start. This is Rubus Vigoratus. It's the Holiday Wine Cellar anniversary beer that we were chosen to brew for them. It is a raspberry cardamom stout on nitro.
Yeah, Scavenger Tours, how did you guys get started?
Alright, well the owner, Adam, he started in Temecula. Actually, grew up in Temecula and started doing wine tours. And he's been a home brewer for about 10 years now. And he moved to the Carlsbad, the coastal area, and decided that he wanted to do a beer tour. And so he just was looking for the right vehicle, and when he found it, the Pinzgauer, the one we're in now, up in Portland, Oregon, went up there, bought it, brought it down, and that's when we started the beer tours in San Diego.
Nice. So why beer?
Why beer?
Yeah.
Rather than what?
Wine.
Well, I mean, San Diego, of course, is probably the capital of craft beer in America right now.
Can you tell me a little bit about that, about San Diego and craft beer?
Well, I mean, I think it's really exploded in the last, especially 5 years, I would say. We have 52 breweries, and there's a 32, I think, more in the works, so we could put like 80% more than we already have, or 80% more than we currently have. There's a lot to choose from. Great beer being made. We have a lot of conferences down here. People are into beer.
What makes San Diego such a hotbed for beer?
It's a good question. A lot of people ask me that question, and I don't know the right answer. I think there was just a lot of factors involved. One is Stone has been a huge thing. They've been around for like 16 years now. So once they started getting going, it helped a lot of people. Also, we have White Labs, which makes all the yeast for one of the two companies that makes the yeast for craft brewers. So I think they've helped a lot in fostering the craft brew community. But I also think you have the clientele here. I mean, you have the demographic of people that really like enjoy beer and enjoy pairing it with different kinds of food. You have a lot of people moving from all different parts of the country here, so you have different styles. I think coming here, German styles, Belgian styles. So I think there's a lot of different factors involved in why San Diego has become a craft brew capital.
For someone who's never been on scavenger tours, why should they come on a scavenger tour?
Because it's the best tour in San Diego, that's why. Okay, first of all, the most important reason is you're going to have really good beer. We, both Adam and I, who mostly do these tours, are into beer. We make our own beer, and we've been to the majority of craft breweries in San Diego. It's hard to keep up, actually, but we've been to the majority of them. I think we both have good palates coming from a wine background. I also come from a wine background. I worked for a winery up in Santa Barbara for a while. So you, especially with Belgian beers, you get to pick up the different flavors that come out of beer, and you can pick up on off flavors if they're not making beer correctly. So first of all, as far as Scavenger is concerned, you're going to get good beer. You're going to get good food. If we're doing a North County tour, you're going to get Phil's Barbecue, which is everybody in San Diego knows and loves Phil's Barbecue. So, and also, of course, the riding in the Pinzgauer.
That's awesome.
Is the perfect vehicle, open, and you're facing each other, so there's a lot of time for.
No, dude, that was $40. That was $40. So fucking
what we have to bring it. You're like, dude, this is getting out of control. Growlers. Cheers! Get out of here, brother.
Just arrived at Latitude 33 at the old Green Flash location. Looking for some more fun and some more delicious beer tasting.
Okay, yes.
We're at,
Latitude 33.
Latitude 33.
The old Green Flash.
What do you recommend here?
Well, you said recommendations for you, the unhoppy person.
Yes.
So they have a wheat, which is not hoppy.
Okay.
Their pale's somewhat hoppy. The rye brown, you could get away with probably drinking.
Okay. Cool.
The vanilla's porter, could definitely drink.
All right, porter. I like porters.
They also, their other beers, the breakfast with Wilford is their coffee stout, oatmeal coffee stout.
That's the one I'm going after then.
Yeah, and it's probably the most coffee I've ever had in a beer. So,
really?
Yeah,
Justin,
it's really
you're from Pennsylvania. They have amazing beer in Pennsylvania. You're in San Diego drinking some San Diego craft beer. What have you liked so far?
So far, the double hop here is pretty good, and then I was really into what was I drinking at the last place? The Helper's Hand was good.
Yeah.
The Hefeweizens were good.
Nice. What did you like about it?
I like good Hefeweizen. I like wheat beers, good strong and stuff. So.
Nice. How about the tour? The tour experience been good?
So far, the tour's been good. I'm digging the free pretzels right here.
Free pretzels. Yes, sir.